Tired of your old kitchen or bathroom? Upgrade to the home of your dreams with Manny and Courtney from CMK Construction. CMK Construction is Tampa's award-winning kitchen and bath leader for over 20 years. Right now, save $3,000 on a new kitchen and $2,000 on a new bathroom. And take advantage of our no money down and no interest financing until 2026. Imagine, design, build.
Streaming from the Tampa Bay 28 Weather Center in Studio A. This is Dennis Phillips Live. Brought to you by CMK Construction, crafting Tampa's most exquisite bathrooms and kitchens.
How you doing, everybody? Tampa Bay 28 Chief Meteorologist Dennis Phillips here. We are going to jump right into our correspondent, my daughter, Ryan Phillips. Now, anybody who's been following DPO for a while, and this is going on pre-COVID, Ryan has been a major part of this show. In many cases, people are saying, why isn't she just doing it all the time, Dennis? We don't even need you. I get it. So she is out trick-or-treating with her friends, and we are just going to go live to Palm Harbor, where there she is, Ryan Phillips. How you doing, babe? Oh, okay. Hi. So anyway, Ryan's going to give us a little bit of a tour about the neighborhood. First of all, who are you with?
I'm with Alyssa, Jada, and Olivia.
Okay. Alyssa, Jada, and Olivia. The shot looks beautiful, by the way. Nice job. We were going to have Ryan come in a little bit later in the show, but I'm like, Ryan, what's your battery at? 20%. Come on, Ryan, you got to keep that thing charged. So look at the shot.
Go Blue Jays!
So that was my son, Jake, who just stuck his head in there, who is rooting for the Blue Jays tonight. Matter of fact, if they were to lose tonight, going to go over to the Dunedin and watch the game. And this is a great shot. What kind of lights do you guys have going on there?
Wow.
Yeah, nice. That is beautiful. Well, so go ahead and show us what's going on. Go ahead and flip the camera around and take it over.
Okay, so we're at a house right now. Okay.
Are we actually going again?
So
We can do that. We can do
you got a house right now. They got some cute decorations. We got a little cop over here.
Is this the house that you cried at last year?
Go. Happy Halloween.
Thank you. Okay. What were you saying?
Ryan, is that the house that you cried at last year? If not, tell that story.
He went into the house that I cried at, and I didn't cry. Yeah.
Why did you cry?
Because it's scary.
Clinging to my arm like a life.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yes. Okay, we're gonna go. We're gonna go to the dog.
Okay, so what is this?
We're gonna go to the dog. There's a dog.
All right. Ooh.
It's Doodle Bob. Oh, it's Doodle Bob. Oh, it's Doodle Bob. Doodle Bob, trick or treat. I can't see. Okay,
Ryan,
thank
so
you.
what are the favorite candies? Like what are your friends' favorite candies?
What's your favorite candy, Olivia?
Warheads.
Warheads, okay. Alyssa, what's your favorite candy?
So for chocolate, I love Reese's, and then for candy, I love Skittles.
Jada, what's your favorite candy?
I like Nerd Gummy Clusters.
Gotcha.
Those are good. And Ryan, tell folks what you've been eating lately.
I've been eating freeze-dried Skittles.
And
Yeah.
and you also like Charleston chews?
Charleston chews. Granola bars.
Oh, what's in that? So talk to the people giving out candy a little bit. Tell them you're live on television right now, by the way, just so they don't say anything they're not supposed to. And ask them how it's been out there being nice and cool.
Oh, they're walking away. Never mind. They were walking away.
They didn't want to be on TV?
I don't know. I don't think they understood. Oh, okay. Hi. 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 You are on live TV right now.
It's a true story. They really are.
Candy that you like on Halloween.
Twix.
Twix. Okay. What are you dressed up as?
V from Dandy's World.
Yep. Dad, I've been playing that game.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Dandy's World. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. V.
How cold is it out?
It's actually it's like it has a nice breeze.
What's the temperature, do you think?
Probably like 63.
63? Dad, how close is
You're
that?
asking the temperature. That's
How
about
close is
right.
that?
That's actually
right?
about right.
Okay. Yeah. You were close.
All right, well, thank you very much. Keep walking,
Thank
Ryan,
you.
and keep giving a little bit of a tour, and then we'll get into weather in the next segment.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay.
Very polite. I'm very proud.
Hey guys. So we definitely don't know these people.
Oh, look at Jake.
Oh,
That's my
guys.
son on the right.
Yeah, we definitely don't know these people. Hi. So what's your guys' favorite candy?
Watch the Fantastic podcast. Only on YouTube and Spotify.
Oh.
My
Favorite
favorite
candy is Crunch.
Crunch.
Is he giving a shameless plug? Because if he is, I'm going to smack him in the face when I see that guy.
Wait, what?
Let's go to this house.
Wait.
Those are Jake's friends. I think there was just a shameless plug there. Smart
Trick or
kid,
treat.
not going to lie.
Thank you.
What about the little kids?
You guys,
Oh, what do we have here?
We're on live TV right now. Yeah. So
Hey, how
this
you guys doing?
Phillips
Phillips weather.
Yeah. So we're asking like questions. What's your guys' favorite candy?
What's my favorite?
Favorite candy?
Favorite.
Twix. Okay. Butterfingers. Kit Kat. Okay. Reese's.
She's Wednesday, right? She's dressed up like
Yes,
Wednesday.
She's Wednesday.
Ryan,
and-
try to keep the camera steady. You're making me seasick.
I'm sorry. You too. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Oh, here we go.
Okay.
It's a big group.
I'm trying.
You're doing great. You're
Okay.
doing awesome.
I'm doing amazing. Okay. Let's see here.
We got some
Still
pirates.
moving. Pirates. Okay.
Melissa's saying it's freezing out on here. We're looking at some of the comments.
It is really cold. I'm wearing short sleeves, so
I am too, girl.
It's not tremendously crowded, though. I don't see a million people. Are there a lot of people over by our house?
yeah, we were kind of in the back of the neighborhood.
Yeah.
So yeah. But we're starting to get more toward our house.
Okay, well, tell you what. Why don't I go and do a little bit of weather now, and then try to get back to the house before we get to like 7:50, and we can do one last check at our house, and you can kind of show the decorations and see how the
Wait,
candy's going.
there's a group of people. Do you want me to ask them?
Yeah, go talk to them.
Okay. Okay, get the lights out,
Hold up,
guys.
Hold up.
Hi. You're on live TV right
You
now.
wanna, like say hi.
Do you want to say? Oh, okay. Hi.
Hey!
Hi. Okay.
They didn't want to talk.
Yeah, they were not ready.
How rude.
I know. People. They're
Are
not.
there a lot of people parking on the side of the road? It looks like there are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured that. Oh, who is that?
Patrick.
I thought so.
Patrick's the star.
All right, go up to a house.
Here.
Go,
Wait.
go get some
Here
candy.
we go. Hi. Hello. Hi, guys. Excuse me. Hi. So my dad is like the weatherman, and he's on live, and we were wondering if we could ask some questions. We're
Hey, how you
asking
guys
to like ask
doing?
some questions.
Oh, you want to answer questions?
Yeah, like about
Yeah.
Halloween.
You want to answer questions about Halloween?
No. Oh.
Sorry.
It's okay.
See, Ryan, this is the difficulty we run into. All right.
Okay.
Well, you know what?
Yeah.
That is pretty
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
We actually have some weather to talk about. We're going to do that. But you did amazing. Patrick, where's SpongeBob?
Wait, there's Patrick. Wait, hi.
Would you like to be on the news?
On the news. Hey.
Where's SpongeBob?
Bikini Bottom.
Oh, he's at. Okay, that makes sense, honestly. Okay. Hi. Would you guys like to my dad is a weatherman and he's on live. Like asking
Dad
questions
is the weatherman.
about Halloween and stuff, like your favorite candy and stuff.
Hey, are you guys having a good night?
Oh, they walked away.
Okay, well, tell you what, head on back to the house by 7:50 if you can.
Like to be on it.
Like answer
here we
like
go.
some questions. Here we go.
Look at that.
It's
Who
Miss
are they?
Frizzle.
Ask what their costumes are.
Okay, what's your guys' costumes?
Miss Frizzle.
Miss Frizzle.
Pop me up.
Nice.
Who are you?
I'm Zoe. We got the roomie, and the Zoe. Like
Nice.
their resemblance. Yeah.
Hey, are they going to go to the sing along this weekend?
Zoe, yes.
Because we will see you there. All right,
What's-
guys. Well, happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween.
Okay, all right, sweetie. Well, if you get a chance, if you make it back to the house by like 7:50, 7:52, 4, whatever-ish, if not, no biggie. But Ryan, thank you very much. As always, great job. And we will see you later tonight, okay, sweetie?
Okay.
All right, I love you. Thanks again.
Love you.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so that was Ryan Phillips. Are you as seasick as I am watching that? That was a good time. That was a good time. All right, so we're going to hit a break right now, and we'll come back, and we're going to talk about the cold. We're going to talk about the tropics. We're going to talk about a storm across the deep south. It's all on this Halloween edition of Dennis Phillips Live. Okay, so we are in a break. Peter asks where the sing-along is. So yeah, there is a K-pop Demon Hunter sing-along this weekend. They're at the theaters again. So it was a few weeks ago, but a couple of weeks ago, it was not at AMC theaters. It was at Regal. And I live a lot closer to AMC. The Regal, we had to drive all the way up to Port Richey, actually, I think, to see it. So the AMC is much closer to where I live. So yeah, there's some K-pop Demon Hunter sing-along. And I'm not gonna lie, the movie's pretty good. I had to be pulled last time, but yeah, it's actually pretty good. So anyway, I think we're gonna be there. So Jamil's waiting for his candy in Trinidad. I think it would melt, Jamil. I think it would. By the way, very good updates on the hurricane stuff. I've been seeing you on Facebook as well, and very, very nice updates. So here, let's go ahead and do want to. Well, actually, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take some graphics in a second. We are back in 10 seconds. Here we go. We do have that there. So let me make sure Ryan's audio is not still hot, and we are back in 3, 2. How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Dennis Phillips Live. I'm going to go ahead and take some weather graphics for you. First, let's start off with what's happening right now. Skies are clear. Looks beautiful. As always, bring your questions. Priscilla says, still sick from a turbulent flight to Orlando. Wow. Yikes. Yeah, there was some rough air over the last week. There definitely was. There's a look at radar. All looks good. Temperatures have already dropped into the 50s. Can you believe that? This is the coldest weather we have seen in decades for Halloween. Will it last? It will not. Tomorrow we start the warming trend, and then by the middle of next week, we're back in the middle 80s. So if you like the cool air, if you like the cold mornings, embrace it, because it ain't going to be around much longer. There's a look at this morning. We started mid-40s, Brooksville 44, Inverness 48, Crystal River dropped down to 48, Clearwater hit 54, Tampa 55, St. Pete 61, Lakeland hit 50, and Sarasota dropped down to 57. In afternoon highs, we only warmed up to the upper 60s to lower 70s. 66 in Clearwater, 72 in Tampa, 73 Plant City, St. Pete 71, and Lakeland at 72. Outside right now, partly cloudy and 64 degrees. Cassie, it is nice out. Tracy loves this weather. I'm with you. You know, it's one of those things that I love being out in the sun. I'm a sun guy. I love being out in the heat, but this is just such a nice change, right? Even if you don't want it long term. Priscilla's like enjoying the snuggle alerts. I'm with you. So Howard's driving to the Keys tomorrow. How should the drive be? Howard, you will be perfectly fine. No worries whatsoever. But Sal's like, nope, too cold for me. I want the snow to stay up north. So, oh man, you know what? Anna Maria always calls me on that. She's like, oh, you forgot the ban button. Yeah, I did. It's in the back. Yes, Zach, Melissa is gone. So there's a look at Futurecast. Tonight, clear. Tomorrow will be clear as well. And in the afternoon, we start to warm up a little bit, mid to upper 70s. And then by Saturday night into Sunday, I think we start to see a warming trend, so we will not be nearly as cold on Sunday morning. Teddy wants to know, will a trip to FAU and Boca on Monday mean rain the whole? No, I do not think it's going to be rain the entire way, but I will show you those graphics coming up in just a second, Teddy. So you notice on Futurecast on Sunday, most of the rain is central and north. So that I just think you're going to be fine. I don't think you're going to have to worry about rain going down to Boca. So humidity coming back with an increase in the temp. Sandy, it will. It isn't going to be as dry as it's been of late, but we're done through the widespread significant humidity. When we get it, it's briefly, and then it dries out again with the next front. Tomorrow morning, we start mid to upper 40s, Pasco County north. Low to mid 50s, Plant City, Lakeland, Bartow, Wauchula. Mid to upper 50s, Bradenton to Sarasota. Low 60s in St. Pete. Charlotte's like, yep, t-shirt, shorts, flip-flops for me today. Felt nice. There's a look at Sunday night into Monday. Rain chances were going to be higher on Monday, no doubt about it. Yeah, I'm with you, Cindy. I mean, I like both. I like the cool air. I also like when we warm up. And here's your 10-day forecast that shows you both. And Cheryl, you're exactly right. We need the rain. I mean, we need the rain. It's been dry, and unfortunately, in a La Nina winter, historically, we don't get a lot of rain. What's the temp going to be at 3:30 a.m. heading to Tampa? It will be probably around 59, 58, 59. Now, where you are, I'm not sure, Don. Might be a little chillier where you are. But in downtown, it's going to be that. Peter, what do you want to know about weather in Tarpon? So there's your forecast for the trick-or-treaters. 60s dropping down into the 50s. Quite chilly. And the beach tomorrow, sunny. I'm with you, Susan. It is chilly, but I still kind of like it. November 10th, another front. I will show you those maps coming up, Priscilla, in just a second. But the beach looks great. And there's a look at the 7-day. Maybe a couple of showers late Sunday. Better chance on Monday, but look at the temperatures by the middle of next week. We are back in the low to middle 80s. So that is something that if you're not into the cold temperatures, hang out. We've got you covered by the middle of next week. All right, so let's go to a break. When we come back, we will look at those models. We will look at the Caribbean, see if anything's expected to pop down there. We'll look at that storm developing off the East Coast. Is that another front for us? And how will that impact our temperatures? That's in 90 seconds as our Halloween edition of DPL continues. Okay, so Jack's tomorrow at 3:30, 73. 70. I'm with you. I like the Halloween graphics as well. I'm a big fan. Weather tomorrow at Doxapalooza at Keel Farms. Ren, it will be beautiful. Doxapalooza. Ren's dog Stella is a little dachshund. I didn't tell you, we had a dachshund when I was growing up, Ren. All right, so we'll go ahead and take the weather models coming up when we come back. I'm hitting the brakes tonight, Dawn. I'm doing my best. You know me, well, wait a minute, I still have one more, right? This was the second break? Yeah, I still have one more break, so this next segment will have to be kind of short. Ryan's segment went 10 minutes, which is exactly what I wanted, because she just loves it. By the way, she got asked to sing the national anthem again at another event on Thursday. So she's calling me, Dad, I'm getting more work. She's not getting paid for it, but Dad, I'm getting more work. I want to be a star. I'm like, well, you never know. You got the chance. Just keep it up. Hard work will do it. Oh, she's racing tomorrow. Ren's dog, Stella, is the second fastest dachshund in Florida, and she's racing tomorrow. Is it on the Hard Rock, Ren? Is there a way you can put a wager on this? I'm curious. It's a possibility. Jules is, okay, one more. That's what I thought. All right, we are back in 5, 4, 3, 2. Welcome back to DPL on the Spot. If you're watching on TV, greatly appreciate it. If you're watching on streaming, I love that too. The best of both worlds is watching on TV, following along on social, and getting your questions answered. Let's jump right in to some of that models to see what we're looking at for the U.S. as well as the tropics. So this is a look at the Euro. All right, this is the U.S. map on the Euro, and this takes us to Sunday. So people were asking about whether or not there's rain across the state. Here you go. Sunday night at 8 o'clock, still offshore. Monday morning, 8 o'clock. Look at what you do have. You do have that moisture streaming in on the southern side. Now, this is kind of cool. You got a trough digging down here, right? You got this trough. And there's your center of the upper low, and you have the flow coming in off the Gulf. It is going to swing a front through, although a rather weak front, all right? So there is Monday, a little bit of moisture coming in off the Gulf, and then turning into a weak low pressure as it moves away on Tuesday, as it moves into the ocean. We clear out, we warm up on Wednesday and Thursday and Friday and Saturday. Really nice weather, mid-80s, sunny skies. The Euro develops another storm east of the U.S. the following weekend, and then a big cold front digging in around the 12th of November. Isn't the 12th of Never a song? Like an old 50s song. You're going to laugh, but I think Donny Osmond sang a song called The 12th of Never. I may be wrong, but I seem to remember it. I'm a 70s music guy, so I seem to remember that. All right. It's embarrassing to admit it, but I think that song was by Donny Osmond called The 12th of Never. Anyway, there's tomorrow morning for the GFS. There's tomorrow night. Beautiful day. There's Sunday. The moisture does begin to build. There's Sunday night. Still mostly offshore, though. But then by Monday, actually the GFS keeps us mostly dry. It takes most of that moisture west of us. And then that low develops off the Carolinas. So we don't get much rain out of it, and we don't get any cold. Look at that ridge building back in. Look at where the cold air, look at the blue lines up here. That's your 540 line. That's your freezing line, right? And look at the way that it's going. It's moving north, away from us. So next week is going to be a really nice week, and it's, as the Euro is, it's developing a little low off the East Coast next weekend. But overall, next week looks to be a very dry week and warm. But look at the same storm. There's Wednesday the 12th from the GFS. There's Wednesday the 12th with the Euro. Very similar, developing quite a storm with some cold air across the Ohio Valley into the mid-Atlantic toward the end of like the 11th, the 12th, the 13th in that general area. All right? In the tropics, here's a look at the GFS. We all know what the GFS usually does in the tropics. There's Sunday, there's Monday, there's Tuesday, there's Wednesday, there's Thursday, there's Friday. A week from now, there's Saturday, there's Sunday. There's 10 days out, 11, 12, 13, 14. No real, well, right at the very end, the GFS still in the Western Caribbean tries to have some slight development. The water is very, very warm down there, but all those big fronts that we're talking about would limit or could prevent anything, even if it were to develop, from moving into the Gulf. So all those fronts that we've been tracking, even if something does develop, and there's very little support that anything is going to develop at all, like zero practically. And if you look at the ensembles, it shows the same thing. Here is the Euro ensembles. There's literally one member that develops, and that does keep it across Cuba. 1 out of 51 members. So that's a 2% chance on the ensembles that anything starts to develop. Temperatures for our area in the morning, there's a look at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. So that's kind of an overview of what we've been looking at in the tropics, what we're looking at locally, some beautiful weather tomorrow, maybe a few showers late Sunday into Monday. We have one more break, and we'll be back for our final segment as Dennis Phillips Live continues. All right, let's text Ryan and see if she is around. See if she can log back in. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to call her. Actually, let's see. Can you get back in for a final segment? And then I'll answer a few questions after TV's over. One last segment. I'm going to just call her. Okay. Oh, you guys are still there. Hey. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Someone said the 12th of Never. Jerry knows the song. See if Ryan is in. Oh, I got her voicemail. Maybe her phone died. You know what? I bet her phone died. How could she not charge that phone? I bet the phone died. Let's see, phone die? That's all right, I don't want to watch a baseball game anyway. I think we hit our last break. We're all good. We're coming up on the last 10 seconds. Yeah, we hit all our breaks, and we actually have a couple minutes on the heat lightning round. There we go. In 3, 2. Welcome back to our Halloween edition of Dennis Phillips Live. Thanks for watching, whether you're on streaming, whether you're watching on cable, whether you're watching OTA. Remember, this channel is also the home of the Tampa Bay Lightning. So it is an exciting year ahead of hockey season and DPL. Hopefully, though, we are done with the tropics and we can talk more about cold fronts and some much needed rain. And again, as I said last night, always open for suggestions for some local story angles, for some local guests. I'd love to have some local DPL folks come on the show, talk about fundraisers, look, the holidays are coming up. I don't know about you guys, but literally tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. I will be up and the Halloween decorations will be coming down and the Christmas decorations will be going up. I have been waiting for this moment and it is just about here. Yeah, unfortunately, Kathy, YouTube TV is not carrying ABC programming anymore. They're still in negotiations, so I don't know if that's when that is going to be remedied. Maybe, you know, a lot of times that's just the whole negotiation process. They pull them off the channel, they work out a deal, then they put them back on the channel. I find it hard to believe that YouTube TV would not have ESPN or ABC programming for a prolonged period of time. I mean, it's possible. I guess business is business, but it seems that that would be kind of unusual. So anyway, if anybody has any questions, we will continue. They were talking about favorite candies. I like Milky Way. Well, first of all, I'm a big fan of this little chocolate place out of Vegas called Ethel M. It's my favorite chocolate. It's like the best chocolate in the world. But for mainstream, commercial, buy at the drugstore, grocery store candy, I'm a Milky Way guy. I've always liked Milky Way. Yeah, I mean, I'm hearing people, they're commenting about, so Junior League, Ren, has the holiday gift market next weekend. That's a big, that would be a good DPL. Ren, reach out and try to work that out because that's a huge thing where they have this massive sale of all these really cool things and the proceeds benefit local charities as well. So that would be a good thing to have. And that's exactly what I'm looking at. That's my wheelhouse. I'm trying to get local fundraising, local events, local whatever, you know, human interest stories. And we do have a producer that's Jocelyn, supposed to be working on that. But that as after hurricane season winds down and the weather gets into its typical quiet stretch from December until May. So again, guys, thank you very, C's in California, Sandy. Yeah, that's a good one too. Trish is the Three Musketeer gal. So I guess Ryan's phone died, my daughter. She was gonna come back for one last hit, but I think her phone probably died. So thank you very much for stopping by tonight. Have a safe Halloween night and a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you on Monday's edition of Dennis Phillips Live. Okay, so DPL is out on TV. And yes, Greg did use the dancing mummy today. Yes, he did. So, oh no, here we go. Alex is here. We get our first, Alex is making me go get my band button just because Alex is here. What's going on? Nadine just showed up here. Yeah, I'm sure there was a lot. We get a lot of people.
I'm just letting you know, I've edited 40 seconds of as many pictures of video I possibly can for tonight.
So we're going to be showing pictures at, here, I have to ban somebody first, just a second. Wait a minute, there it is. This is, Alex says, as a millionaire living his best life and giving $5 grand, this is the same one that did it yesterday, and his name was George Cooper.
Do it.
Banned from page, ban. 3 times because he's been there 3 times. All right, he's gone. Anyway, so.
So, just so you, I wanted to interrupt
Here, you got to
PPL.
come over. You got to come over because you can't
I
see.
just wanted to interrupt you because there's literally 1,700 pictures and counting.
We have 1,700 pictures.
And they're literally the cutest. I just want you to know, because Dennis said, get as many as you possibly can. So I'm editing this myself. I'm literally putting as many as I possibly can.
Go
for
show them.
40
Go hold
seconds.
over to the
Can I do
camera.
that?
Yeah, just walk up to the camera and
They're
show it.
so cute, these
Yeah.
kiddos.
Yeah, show that. People love that stuff.
Just don't be mad if we can't show 1,700 pictures tonight at 11 o'clock, okay?
Yeah.
I think what is the math? 3 times 8? What is
That's
that?
24.
24?
Yeah. So you're going to have 24 pictures? That's a lot of pictures.
8. Yeah, 24 pictures.
All right, here you go. So these are some of the pictures that,
This is just the ones that I've picked out so far. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
oh, look, we have another millionaire, another band person.
I don't mean to block you, by the way.
No, you're fine.
Okay, we are not banning the cost. Okay, ready? Look at this. You guys want to see it? I'm just telling Dennis I'm trying to edit as many as I possibly can.
That's awesome.
Cute. Look at you guys. Look how cute you are. Those families. Wait, look, Hulk Hogan, Dennis.
What? Someone's dressed up like Hulk?
Yeah.
Aw.
Where's Waldo?
Yeah, that one right there is my daughter.
Oh, there's a K-pop one here too. Wait, who's your daughter? Oh, the first one. Yeah, that
The one-
has a lot of likes on it.
The one that you just, the one that the guy had. All right, so we'll talk about this. So there's a boy that she's friends with. I don't know if she's friends or if she's friends, but he's the guy who's got the Dennis Phillips shirt on.
Yeah. Okay.
He's like 11 feet tall and he's only 11 years old.
Also, that's my godson.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, you can't see him.
I see him. Yeah, I can. I'm looking on the monitor.
And that's my friend's son. So I got a couple shout outs there. But
Nice.
tons of pictures. Look how cute you guys. Look, we got a K-popper. I know that Ryan's going to be K-pop.
Yeah, she's Zoe, I think.
Oh, so cute. Anyway. So
Well,
please,
thank you.
As many as I possibly can. Thank you, everybody. I hope everyone's having a wonderful Halloween.
Thank you very much, guys. And Nadine will have that tonight at 11 o'clock
Yeah, it's going to lead into weather.
on Tampa Bay 20 night, leading into weather. So that's about 11:16 or 11:17. So, all right. Wait a minute. Is there another person to ban? Hold on. I think that's about it. Seriously, Frank. Where? I don't see this person. I've just been banning them from the page. So that, oh my gosh, you guys, we had just a plethora of bans in a short period of time. But I think they're gone now. I have visited the Ethel M factory. Yes, I have. Buster, it is my absolute favorite candy on earth. And whenever I go to Vegas, now they have several of the stores in the airport. They have another one in the California casino in downtown Vegas. And the factory is, I've been to the factory as well. And if you're wondering what I'm saying, Ethel M was the grandmother, I think, of the original Mars family, I believe. Ethel M, Ethel Mars. And they have this little bitty micro factory of chocolate. And it is so, like, I'm a chocolate fanatic. I love chocolate. You can just taste the difference from traditional chocolate. Like, look, I love all the brands that you get at the drugstore. I love it. But this is just another animal entirely. Like, when they ship it to you, there's no preservatives, so the shelf life is only a couple of weeks. You can freeze it, I guess, but then that takes the fun out of it. It's just so good. Oh, yeah, Bridget knows. Bridget knows how much I love that. So, Jeremy, I'm going to go watch the game, but here's my take. I don't know, the Jays are hot. They've come home, right? But look, the Dodgers have on the mound who they want on the mound. 2 straight complete games. That never happens these days. So my guess is the Dodgers get the win tomorrow. personally, and this is just, I have not looked at the Hard Rock on this. I've not bet it. But I will tell you that the Dodgers were plus 200 to win the series. All right, what does that mean? If you put down $10, you get your 10 back and you win another 20. So they're a pretty big underdog, considering they started as a huge favorite in the series, right? Well, they're favored tonight, and if they win, they'll be favored tomorrow. So if you think the Dodgers are going to win tonight, it might be worth taking them as a 2-1 underdog to win the series. But I kind of think the Dodgers do win tonight. I hope the Jays win, to be honest. But I kind of think the Dodgers win tonight, and I think the Jays win tomorrow. Because I believe, I mean, it would be all hands on deck pitching tomorrow. I'm sure Ohtani would pitch some. I'm wondering if, who would get the start. It'd probably just be an inning or two from each. I don't know. If former Rays pitchers get the start, it wouldn't be Blake Snell. But I don't know. My thought is I would go the Blue Jays in 7. That would be my thought. So anyway, you guys have, okay, wait a minute. I've seen posted with the Caribbean and the 13th. Rochelle, nope, I don't see it. Yes, there has been, the Western Caribbean still is super warm, so it is certainly possible that something could develop. And I'll show you again. I did show it earlier. I will show you again. Cannot believe Ryan let her phone die. We didn't get one last segment with her. She did not charge her phone. That's a big thing with her. She always forgets to charge her phone. So if you look at, I'm going to call this up. All right. So this is what has kind of been out there from the Climate Prediction Center. Right here. You too, Prudy. There it is. So yeah, there's been some hints that something could develop. But if you look at the ensembles, there's just very, very little out there. Most of it that does try to develop actually brings it west into the Pacific. One model, one of the 51 ensembles that brings it north. So that's it. All right? So guys, have a wonderful weekend. Have a wonderful Halloween. I cannot wait to put up Christmas decorations this weekend. I'm so excited. And we will be back on... Okay, thank you, Ren. Thank you. We will be back on Monday for our, and you know what, Sal, I hope look, the Blue Jays are hot, and Springer's hitting leadoff, and he's back in the lineup. So I'm with you. I think the Blue Jays are playing better ball than the Dodgers right now. I really do. But I just have a feeling they might get enough out of their starter, and they could win like a 3-1 kind of a game. I don't know why. That's just sticking into my head. So we'll see. Hope I'm wrong. I'd love to see the Blue Jays win it all. It'd be really cool to have a local Dunedin team win the World Series. So have a good night. I'm going to go watch some baseball, and we will see you on Monday on our next edition of Dennis Phillips Live. See you guys.